Welcome, my name is David Blackmore, CEO of Uplay2. I'm here today to talk about how you can build a professional music teaching business out of a spare room in your home. It's kind of like the Airbnb, but this one is for you. It's for music lessons. It's about inviting students who could be living next door to you or a short distance away that would love to be taking lessons with you. And a place where you can create very simply with a very minimal investment, other than a spare room, a music stand, an instrument, and a few other things that are going to make your studio nice and inviting and provide all the teaching materials that you're going to need and equipment to teach good lessons. I'm going to talk about Uplay2, and what it does for you is basically what it does. It's like having a scheduler, a marketer, a bookkeeper, and an administrator all rolled into one. Those are big items that you don't have to do. So the key to it is putting a profile that is going to attract people with an attractive, which you are, I know you are, photo of yourself, even if it's a headshot, just a very clear in a bright room with a nice smile, is going to help you attract students. And of course, when you're describing yourself in your information about you, make sure that you talk about what you're going to do for the students, not what big teaching plans you have and your methods are better than everybody else's. It's nothing to do with that. It has to do, what are you going to do to make it convenient, helpful to learn what the student wants to learn, and do it on their schedule. That is going to be a key ingredient to having a successful music lesson business. Now, in the span of a week, you can teach 1 hour lessons, half-hour lessons, and you can teach families. You can go visit people in their homes if they're nearby. It might be more convenient if you have to teach a family of 5 or whatever. And you can describe your rates right in Uplay2, and you set your own rates, and you get the full amount for those rates. We take nothing off of you. We only charge a service fee to the student when they book you. So that's on top of what you get paid, and that's right up front in all our material. So the idea here is that you can build a music business so easy with an organization like Uplay2. It's just started this year. It's a revolution in the way that music lessons are being taught. It's moving away from the big conservatories. It's helping teachers who perhaps could make a really decent living if they didn't have to give half of their money away to a music school or a studio, or to give a quarter of that money away, or anything, as a matter of fact. It's about the time you spend traveling. It's about the time, it's the money you spend on gas. It's about all of these things. If you can have a well-organized place that only a few people come to visit you each week, if it's only a few people, just think if you have 4 students, that's cool. That could provide you with a nice part-time job. If you want to have 8, you could have what's considered a full-time job. And if you did 20 students, which a lot of people do with no problem at all, they make a darn good living. And you get to live another type of lifestyle, and that is, as a gigging musician, we love to play, we go out, we do gigs. Even if you're playing in a community orchestra and just performing once a week, if you're not hungry to get out there and play like some people are, or you got into music not because you want to perform, but because you want to just enjoy it and play it. You don't need to go out. And then you want to teach that joy and that love of it to other people. So you can set your own goal. That's what living this life is all about as an independent artist, as a music teacher, as all these things. Is what it does is it provides you with freedom to be a creative individual, to set your own course in life, and to do something extraordinary.